Services may be limited inside, but one congregation in central Illinois was able to reach more than 1,000 people during lunch today. The Springfield Diocese held a noon prayer service to call for peace and justice after the death of George Floyd. WCIA3's Gabrielle Franklin explains why the church felt the need to do it now.
We gather here for our prayers for peace and justice and for respect for life.
Parishioners gathered at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception to pray for a nation trying to move forward after seeing the brutal killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis.
It's very fitting that we come here for these prayers in light of the senseless killing of George Floyd and the civic unrest that has ensued as a result of that. It's clear that we need to pray.
While people around the nation have struggled to find a solution to Floyd's death at the hands of 4 police officers, some in attendance believe the answers can be found through devotion.
Prayers, and that's why I'm here today. Just as a community of faith, as a Black Catholic Commission member, we think that when everything else is not working, prayer is the ultimate goal and the ultimate answer.
We invoke our Blessed Mother, Mary, as the Queen of Peace, and so we pray for her to intercede for us to bring peace to our nation and to our world. We also call Mary by her title as Mirror of Justice, and so we pray for justice to be done in the case of the murder of George Floyd.
People at the service commended the capital city for staying peaceful during these turbulent times. They say that shows someone here could possess the leadership needed to mend the country back together.
In order to approach a situation like this, we don't need to destroy. And there's something I want the entire city of Springfield to know. Springfield, Illinois is a city for history. And we want to keep it that way. And we want to make another history in Springfield, Illinois.
Reporting in Springfield, Gabrielle Franklin.
The diocese was originally scheduled to reopen their doors starting this weekend, but the bishop and parishioners saw fit to stand in solidarity with those calling for justice. Now, more than 200 people watched the Rosary Prayer Service live online. 1,400 others watched the service later today. The diocese plans to continue streaming services after seeing how many people they've been able to reach during the pandemic.